Ayo, what up, bitch? Okay, so here's an update of what I have done to my Sumikkogurashi farm. Okay, I think I finally memorized the name. It's a little really difficult for me to memorize at first because it's so Japanese. Yes, it's Japanese. I did not get that wrong this time, so yeah, don't hurt me. So this is what I did to my town now, and because I reached a new level and I've accessed some new lands, even if it's just one land, and there's a new store that just came out, so I need to add that store because I also need the sugar for my orders. And this is what I show you. So the farm is actually bigger. It only looks small because of the fences, but it's actually bigger because there are more crops harvest that I'll get to harvest that's about to grow, and more XPs, of course. There it is, see, because it's just like 36. There's 36 patches and now there's 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, yeah, 20. So it's 40 patches, so that's a plus 4. I only made it wider so that it looks smaller by the fences, but it's bigger if we're gonna talk about the farm patches. And then here, because of the more open spaces, I put a birdhouse right here and some chairs and a fountain because maybe the cows needs to drink. The cows drinks water. Yeah, yes, they drink water, of course. How stupid am I? I thought they drink milk. So that can wait. No, they're they're of course breastfeeding. I forgot about that. Or uterus feeding. Okay, now alright. Now I'm confused. How do baby cows drink their milk? Is it uterus feeding? I think it's uterus feeding. Alright, so then we have this outdoor dining outside the Japanese shop. I really like it. It really matches the vibe. And then if we're gonna go here, it's the milk shop and the coffee shop, and I put a fountain outside so that it will look nice, and I'm kind of glad that it does. I think it did better when I put the fountain right here at the barn. It doesn't match at all, but when I put it here, it matches the vibe because it's a cafe and the milk shop. It's giving, like, the fountain matches more in an urban location. And I also put some signages, which is, the green one for the coffee shop and the red signage for the bakery. And if you notice, there's this tapioca eating a salad on top of a tapioca. And right here we got a relaxing spot, the pink cherry blossom tree with falling leaves, and there's a pink bucket. Now you can notice the pink bucket. Now that's the tiny detail that was blocked on the previous video. And here I just changed the pastel rainbow park a bit. I just moved the roller coaster thing in the middle because it was at the outside of the rainbow carpet, and the rainbow carpet is a little wider, just 1 times wider. And this is the new shop I was talking about, which is the pink one, and it sells sugar. And I put a waiting area right here because I think it matches the vibe, and since the color of the seats right here kind of matches the faded pink color of the shop. And then an outdoor dining area for the marketplace so that they could eat, so that it would look fun to look at. I also put a red balloon. I know it looks pink, but the description says it's a red balloon, or maybe the description is colorblind. And then I just moved the serving table right here because since inside the house is a restaurant anyways, and the pink bucket over there. And I add up a tiny little forest behind the house. And if we're gonna look at here, I've upgraded the swimming pool area. Look, I put the pink cart, which is the cotton candy stand, was behind in the first video, but then I switched it and I kind of like this better. And I even put a piano. This is so beautiful. And the seats, I added more seats right here. I replaced the chairs with the white logs because I guess it looks prettier that way. And then there's these two rainbow tapiocas painting a paint jar. I don't know why they're doing that. Then hot tub and the penguin swimming pool. And then also we got this rainbow slide. And then there's also a birdhouse over here. Right. I'm kind of glad how this went. So I think this is my most favorite part of the town, which is this park where you got the cotton candy stands and the plushie stands. The piano is really amazing. And then the seats and how the tables are aligned, I really like that. And if you notice the spots with emotionless faces, this really cleared up the vibe for me. This really makes it nice for me. Alright, so let me show you the inside of the house because I also edited that. So right there. Okay, I really love how the edited version of this look like because I really love it. I put some seating arrangements over here. I really love this. This is when the dining area of these five characters, and then I made it wider. So this looks like a mirror, the blue thing with the yellow frame, but it's actually a window. And then the clock, and then the shelves, and these fishes in the window to make it look like an aquarium, and the TV. I really love this. I love how I did over with this kitchen. This is so nice, and even a piano too with some pots to decorate it. And the decorations and the clock and the seating arrangements. I really love how I edited this restaurant. This is so nice. Um, this really brings a smile to my face just by looking at it. How I edited this. If you're gonna take a comparison to the first video that I've made, this is the best that I've made so far. I really wanted this. This is my most favorite. Because I think it's the piano and the clock, or maybe it's because of the kitchen, how I styled the kitchen. Yeah, maybe it's the kitchen. I really love the kitchen. And I really love that this part of the wall is not empty thanks for the moving fishes. Yeah, it's supposed to be a window with flying fishes because it's gonna supposed to give you a vibe where you're underwater, but it ended up looking like an aquarium because it's just one small window. And I even put the TV right over there just in case they wanna watch TV instead of listening to the music from the piano. Oh, look at that! He's sitting. I forgot what his name is, but it's a fat cat. Oh, you know what? Everyone is fat here. The big ones. Alright. So that is all for my newly updated farm in Sumikkogurashi. Yes, I can't believe I finally get to memorize that name. That was so difficult to memorize. Alright, so right here, yeah, you see, and there's the crops because the previous video there aren't any crops, so it made it look like it's empty, but now with the crops it looks pretty. It's pretty, the garden is pretty, the farm is pretty. And my most favorite is the park. I've said this. I really love this. I don't know. I think it's because of the stalls or the piano or the seating arrangement, how the tables are aligned, and then how it's connected to the swimming area or the pots that make it look like one separated area. I really love it. And yeah, that's all. I hope you guys give this video some likes or views or some things, or just watch my other videos. I'm opening up an analog horror, so you guys watch that. It's kinda not for children, so don't let kids watch it. Don't let kids watch it, and all you got to do is like, share, and subscribe to my channels if you want more videos from me. Okay, until next time. Bye bye.